I take this opportunity to thank Ethiopia for your solidarity after the terrorist attack in India in Pahalgam in April. I also thank you for receiving our all party parliamentary delegation so warmly and for affirming the commitment of zero tolerance towards terrorism. India's constitution begins with the words, "We the people of India." Ethiopia's constitution begins with, "We the nations, nationalities and people of Ethiopia." Whether we live in Addis Ababa or in Ayodhya, in India we say Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. The world is one family. It reminds us that beyond politics, beyond borders, beyond differences, we share a common origin. And if our beginning was shared, then our destiny must also be shared. Honorable members, India is known as the pharmacy of the world. During the COVID pandemic, the entire world was worried. It was a very difficult time. Despite limited resources, we considered it our sacred duty to humanity to do everything possible to help others. India sent medicines and vaccines to more than 150 countries. It was India's proud privilege to supply Ethiopia with over 4 million vaccine doses. Mahatma Gandhi gave us the concept of trusteeship. We do not own this beautiful planet and its resources. Instead, we are trustees who must take care of them and pass them to our children. The spirit of trusteeship that guides India's Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam, a tree for mother. A tree for mother initiative is also reflected in Ethiopia's Green Legacy Initiative. That there is a saying in Ethiopia, when spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. We too believe in India that मन मिले तो पर्वत भी रास्ता दे देते हैं. When hearts are united, even mountains give way. Indeed, solidarity is a strength and cooperation is power. It was here in Addis Ababa that the dreams of African unity found a home. I am told that many streets of this wonderful city are even named after African countries. On the other side of the Indian Ocean, it was in New Delhi that India was honored to welcome the African Union as a permanent member of the G20. Last year, we marked another historic step with the inclusion of Ethiopia as a full member of the BRICS. In fact, over the 11 years of my government, the connection between India and Africa has grown many-fold. During this period, we have exchanged more than 100 visits at the level of head of the states and governments. Honorable members, the Global South is writing its own destiny, and India and Ethiopia share a vision for it. Our vision is of a world where the Global South rises not against anyone, but for everyone. Honorable members, my personal association with tea is well known, but it is impossible to come to Ethiopia and not mention coffee. It is one of your greatest gifts to the world. In an Ethiopian coffee ceremony, people sit together, time slows down, and friendship deepens. In India too, a cup of tea is an invitation to talk, to share, to connect. And just like Ethiopian coffee and Indian tea, our friendship is brewing strongest. Today, I stand before you among sisters and brothers with a deep sense of gratitude and bright hope for the future. The future is calling, and India and Ethiopia are ready to answer. Honorable members, as I conclude, I give you my word that we will walk together as equals. We will build together as partners. And we will succeed together as friends.